the floor in the navy blue today against the Blue Devils. Banks, Williamson get a start at Clarence Armstrong, Ted Valentine, Tony Henderson on the whistle has the ball first.
We'll talk about this as the game goes on. A lot of zone for Georgia Tech, and number one gets it right away and gets things going with the left-hand side.
Flexion. A.D. Gueye spinning through traffic. Got Bolden in the air and then blocked. And it hit the end line. It'll stay with Georgia Tech. Great defensive presence by Marquise Bolden.
But it's the ones out front that kill you.
Barrett the three.
He's just a complete package. And found out that he can play a little point guard as well.
Absolutely. Here's A.D. Gueye, a couple of post moves, and scores the bucket. The redshirt senior from Senegal. Here is Barrett. Tried to get the quick pass to Williamson. Now Alvarado and Georgia Tech in transition. Gueye, one dribble, caught it, got him in the air. A.D. second try, falls in.
Not a great assist-to-turnover ratio, but he takes big shots and he pushes the ball.
Here is Bolden, a catch at the block. And Khalid Moore have come onto the surface for the first time for Georgia Tech. Here is DeVoe fighting through a little bit of chaos, and it got blocked by Williamson.
He just kind of stubbed his toe, and he may say this in a good way.
Whoa! Look out! And Banks, the and one.
Look at this, and he had him teed up too, but Banks got there just a fraction early, and there was nothing that Williamson can do. Over half of Duke's field goal attempts have been from three, and they had such success inside.
Tie game on the driving bucket from Jose Alvarado.
Get him in foul trouble, then Josh Pastner has real issues.
Did Katie bar the door? Might be right now. Here Williamson scores. White shirts around it. Cole missed everything with a jump hook. Gueye's third try. And Moore tipped it around. Cole the rebound, up strong and scored. Evan Cole's first point. Area misses everything, and here's Alvarado trying to run. Leaves it for the lefty DeVoe. Bangs the three, does Michael DeVoe.
Offensive read. They're not even sending anybody at the glass right now. They're so concerned with getting back.
Oh, Williamson the catch.
Why are you shooting threes? Now Georgia Tech should really be careful and really efficient as they finish out this half, because it's Duke looks like they're starting to get going as well. Part of him, if they can get him, and Banks is not on the floor, so even more critical. And one thing he can do is run, and he helped make that play.
Yep.
But just because the dunks are so off the charts.
A.D. Gueye, Evan Cole the dunk follow for his second field goal. Georgia Tech just kind of managing possessions. Here's DeVoe, layup good. Michael DeVoe has got 7.
For Banks, you've got to catch that and come down. He tried to go for the home run play.
Haywood a three. Got it. Out of the corner, Curtis Haywood's first field goal. His 28th three of the year. Corner, Cole the rebound. Georgia Tech can hold for one. Alvarado scraps the plan, gives the Jackets the lead. Georgia Tech's kind of been content. Here's DeVoe on the drive. Got the basket. On the runner did Michael DeVoe. He's got 9.
Tech's ability to get to the rim.
Turned over, step in front DeVoe. Here's the lead for Alvarado. He's got A.D. Gueye with him for the dunk.
There may be an early timeout by Mike Krzyzewski. He's not happy with the way his team is going. I don't know what percentage to put it at, but he's got a ways to go.
Cole finds a seam. The lead is 8, and here comes a timeout. We join you from Cameron and Georgia Tech. And there's Williamson to break the drought for the Blue Devils, not only from the floor, but scoring in the second half.
Certainly not, what we're used to seeing. You understand it coming back from an injury and a couple of games out.
Barrett strong to the basket. Dozen for R.J. Barrett. Took a 2-point lead to the locker room. Off Duke's worst shooting half of the year. Gueye off the glass. A.D. Gueye with a dozen.
Tries against Gueye.
Reddish, the miss, the outlet, Alvarado. Beyond his reach, White made a heck of a save. Reddish trying to make the Jackets pay.
I didn't think he reestablished position on the court.
Jones had it poked away, got it back.
There you go. Well, maybe that's the thing, and all of a sudden now he's a lot more animated.
New life, if you will, after the 5-0 run, including the 3. Here's Haywood going all the way through. Back by Williamson.
It's a good timeout, though, by Josh Pastner. He saw an explosion coming.
And Williamson going to get the dunk and the 1. his fourth foul.
This is on passes.
Barrett for the lead. For Georgia Tech, 5 turnovers for the Jackets in the last 2:43, and Barrett has 4 in a row.
And since that timeout from Mike Krzyzewski.
Exciting day of ACC basketball here on Raycom Sports. And there's DeVoe battling at the rack. Banks recovers and lays it in. James Banks now with just his second field goal. Connell, long 2 at the left. Banks trying to keep it alive. Barrett's got it back. Banks playing with 4, can't do a lot. Barrett scores.
Way back, Tommy Heinsohn.
Williamson fighting inside.
Yeah, you see, I mean, Banks just put his hands up and he kept retreating and
starting to tighten things up defensively here. Jose through traffic, it fell in.
Yeah, that was a tough take and really nice defense by Trey Jones that time.
For Reddish. O'Connell slides in.
Yeah, nice jump shot right there.
Coming up on 8 minutes to go.
How about Williamson out there being able to guard point guards?
But Alvarado had it swatted off the glass.
And Alvarado thought he had a layup, and he would have against most people, but number 1 caught up to him from behind. So this is a basket right here in his mind.
Yeah.
Not in Zion Williamson's mind.
Man, what an athlete. Williamson in strong, scores.
Has to have solid possessions, not turn the ball over.
There's Haywood slipping back door. Nice pass from Banks.
Yeah, good start right there. Good execution coming out of the timeout.
In the corner, Zion thought about a 3, long 2 instead. O'Connell folds it up in front.
All right, perfect. Right place, right time.
Haven't seen a lot of Bolden here in the second half, or Jack White. Here's timeout, Josh Pastor.
Same thing. I mean, a great pass over the top by Reddish. Nobody on the back line. I mean, he's just pointing. He's been doing that the whole afternoon. And Josh Pastor, a good timeout for him.
Alvarado and the Jackets can't burn a lot of daylight now, can they, Mike? Here's Gueye, the up and under for the basket.
Yeah, they've had a couple of those baskets that they've missed. Half have gone away as well.
Reddish, or Barrett from Reddish, and here's Jones, a little hand too. Went volleyball with it. Couldn't quite control it. Now O'Connell the steal. Here's Jones behind the back.
How about Alex O'Connell making the play right there? And, he'll give you 7 rebounds
in the second half, Mike. And here's the turnover, but gained by DeVoe, and 1 for Michael DeVoe. Trey a scoop, and the follow. 6 for Jones, all in the second half. 12 to shoot. Moses Wright off the baseline. Sophomore from Enloe High School in Raleigh. Phillips, Curtis Haywood, Christian Sholin, Sylvester Obanda, and Moses Wright on the floor. And Sholin knocks down his second 3 of the year off a screen. For the 12th straight time, the 16 in the last 17, 20 of the last 21 of the last 23, and 36 of the last 39 times.